Fuck, man.
Aggro.
Fuck, man, that looks good.
Wow.
This looks better than I thought.
That looks really fucking
Is this
sharp.
the first time any of us are seeing
None of us have booted it up
It's
yet.
the first boot, right?
We
Yeah,
all own
exactly.
this game, this version, but I haven't booted up mine, but I've wanted to super hard.
Damn, this looks good, though.
Glorious.
So all 3 members of the Zaibatsu that like Zelda are here in the room.
Yep. That's it. The other one doesn't see the point and thinks they shouldn't exist.
The only valid criticism I will ever
Matt's
take.
choking on his coffee.
The only valid criticism I will
really
ever take
funny.
for Zelda is those people who are just like, I'm tired of the formula. Some people are just more bored of it than others and don't have the nostalgia, and I'll take that.
There's no accounting
They're
for
wrong,
taste. Yeah.
but I'll take it.
Yeah.
I always assume it's fine because you get a console one every 5 to 7 years.
Yeah.
And that's it.
I'm bummed that the quality of the
Love that
handheld ones
intro.
has like slipped a little
It
bit
has.
from like Link's Awakening and
It used to be par.
the Oracle ones. Yeah, they're fucking amazing. Outside of the graphics, they're right up there.
Fuck that texture.
Twilight Princess.
That texture looks amazing.
HD.
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 Definitive.
Oh yeah, we get to pick.
The theme
Oh.
from Scott Pilgrim.
No Wii Remote Nunchuck. I didn't know that actually.
They were going to add it. You see that little article? They were this close to adding it. Scott Pilgrim's music. I love it.
Did it play in the movie or?
Totally did.
I don't remember. I'm gonna name him Link because you can't stop me.
Dream sequence. Yeah, well, you should call him Link.
Oh yeah.
I never.
Hero mode.
What about you idiots?
Okay.
Did you call your Link Wooly?
If I ever see a Zelda game with a character that's not named Link, I get upset.
Good.
Wait, when I was a
get
kid, I would put my name in, and the only alternative is I would put Zelda where appropriate to unlock extra stuff.
Your name sucks.
But like,
don't do that.
ever
Now,
since
to
I
be
was
fair,
not a kid, I don't.
Liam is fairly close to Link.
It's only
Don't
2 letters off.
lie.
If you close one eye, you can only see the good bit.
I know his name is Chrono.
Yeah, if your
Wow, this
character-
looks really good.
If your character in your game has a name, then that's his name.
Mm-hmm.
If your character is nameless, then name him whatever you like.
Exactly. Even Persona, like, you could get away with it
Oh
until
my
you
god,
find out.
he looks so good.
He does.
Want a splooge on his face?
So I just want to warn you guys, by the way. You remember Ilya?
I do.
Ilya does not look good in the HD version.
Oh yeah. That's
Oh
interesting.
yeah, it's really nasty. I
I
saw
can
some
imagine-
screenshots of her, and I was like, "What happened, girl?"
Look,
I
As-
can
as
imagine that
long-
there's a couple of NPCs that actually might
As
look worse.
long as Telma and Ash are okay.
Oh yeah, those are your waifus in this game.
Telma, really?
Yo! Telma? Yo!
Like Ash is
No,
Ash
I can
is
see
way up.
What?
Ash
I
is
can see
way
it,
up
though.
there.
Liam, what are you questioning? What is your question?
Why
what about Telma?
Why Midna isn't first?
Midna's a given. That's a default
Well, you
slot.
didn't say it.
It's grayed out.
See-
It's taken.
See, Wooly
By me.
Wooly loves the BBWs.
Telma is a fun character in this game.
Telma's cool. No,
You know
she's
who's
a
the
good
hottest
character.
waifu? The fucking female snow lady, abominable snowman lady.
Oh, I can't remember her name.
She's super cute.
I like the fishing hole girl.
I mean, look, man. There's
That's
just,
what they're calling it.
There's something
That's what they're
about
calling
that.
it.
You know,
Kids
like
these
Wow.
days.
back in the day when you'd have like what they call wenches, like bar wenches.
Yeah.
There's something about that look, and Telma's bringing that
She's
spunk.
bringing it back. So
Don't
when
sleep on Telma.
the first videos and screenshots of this, people were going, "Man, this looks like a terrible port," and it doesn't look good at all.
It looks faithful, and the original art looked great. So
Like,
Yeah, the art looked great, but the texture quality on the original Twilight
It was
Princess
lower,
not great.
yeah.
like I hear what you're saying, and my eyes are just like, fuck you.
yeah, I can definitely get that someone who may not have played this when they were younger. And is now looking at this like as their first experience with the game might think it looks
Trailer
a
shot.
little bit pointy or something, but
Boo to
whatever.
Colin.
It looks great. Colin doesn't look
Get
great.
fucked, Colin.
Colin's a problem. Colin's a real problem.
I don't know why that made me laugh.
Oh God, what's
right,
what's the
all right.
white-haired guy's name?
White-haired guy?
Guy that looks native from Kakariko.
From Kakariko Village, I don't remember his name.
Oh,
He's a fucking boss.
I remember
too.
who he
I
is
forget
though,
his name.
and he's super
I
cool.
know who you
He's
mean.
such a boss that I forgot
He's
his
cool.
name.
Yeah. I love their like Simlish that they
Yeah.
speak.
It's that nice rare-esque language.
Mm-hmm.
I really like the amount of
Not as
Simlish
annoying.
and like noises that people made in Skyward Sword. It was the
Singlish?
perfect amount.
Is this the word?
No,
Hylish.
Simlish is the language
Simlish.
that the Sims speak,
Okay.
and there's no approximation for this game. So
And it's just making noises.
Ah,
Yeah, okay.
Like, people forget that Link did talk.
oi!
No, Wind Waker. Come on!
Yeah. Hey.
Yeah.
Jeez, look at that. Who was that? Triple H?
Oh my God.
I love I love
Look at Triple H.
I
That's
love
totally him.
when you can tell the language that the native voice actor speaks from their
From
gibberish.
Japan.
So you guys are gonna have to forgive me. The map's inverted and I'm fucked. I don't know what I'm looking
Well,
at.
this guy
everything's
right
backwards.
here has the uninverted map for you.
I know, but everything's backwards.
So,
like,
so you need the
Shit.
GameCube maps, right?
can I invert that?
I'm pretty sure I thought you could change it.
Oh no,
Liam,
maybe not here. So I'll have
Liam,
to find a
Do
way.
you need the GameCube maps?
No, that's
You need
okay.
You need the Wii maps.
Oh. Oh no. Oh no.
Which,
Oh well.
Which version is it?
Well, no, the maps aren't gonna help me. Just my navigation is gonna be inverted because I beat this game like 10 times.
But
So I know in my head.
on which console?
On the Wii.
Okay, so this is the GameCube
This is
version.
the GameCube version. yeah.
Okay, okay.
What a horrible version. No, it's fine. I
It's
beat
just-
the GameCube version as well.
It's a super weird solution to their problem. I get it, but wow. The back and forth
she
they must
looks
have had
about,
inside.
Yeah, there's something
Her
a little
lips,
more
it's her
off.
lips.
It's her nose. It's her nose to me.
It's the lips.
To me, it's the nose.
Yeah, fix that shit, girl. Pona's looking finer than you.
I washed your filthy horse.
Yeah.
But you know what, man? This is the definitive edition. She's meant to not be a 9. You know? She's meant to be a little bit she's a frumpy country girl, right? Like, Link is just a ridiculous
he's
freak.
frumpy.
No, but Link is a freak because he's born as the hero of time and shit.
For someone not from the country, you sure know how frumpy people look, I guess.
Man, my parents were fucking island people, so I'll tell you what's up.
I lived in the countryside. Like, wait.
Country is different
know.
than island. Come on now.
Liam, you're one of those weird exceptions like Link. You're another hero of time type.
Yeah.
You're destined for
you
bigger
don't,
things.
you don't belong in this world.
They
And
can
I
tell.
left.
When you go to class for that first day and your 2 teeth are not crooked, you got no weird fucking like lazy eye.
See, that's the
going on.
stereotype. That's the stereotype that has to go
You
away.
hating on facts, Liam?
Oh yeah, shit village.
So I think the fact that she looks a little weird is accurate. So that when you see Zelda, it makes more sense.
This guy's a fucking pro sumo wrestler.
She's got that highborn Botox.
Oh. I'm not gonna go on. I'm gonna try not to go on about it too much.
Get out of the
but
way, shit
this
kids.
backwards map is really messing me up.
You're really
We'll take your
running
word
against
for it.
walls more than I would think.
Yeah, well.
And I don't know why that is.
When's the last time you played it?
Maybe 3 or 4 years ago.
Okay,
I played through it again.
Okay. To me, it was like when it first
those
came out.
Ox are so cool with their
like,
cool horns.
No,
It's
after
long
Skyward.
enough ago that the left right wouldn't confuse me.
After Skyward Sword, I played it again.
I'm back here at Old On
But at the
Ranch.
same time, I'm imagining like going into Kakariko and running right instead of left to the water area would be really weird.
Hey, so this is the first Zelda LP on the channel, I believe.
It is.
We flirted. We smelt the waft from doing a 4-player co-op LP of
4 Swords.
of 4 Swords.
I
we quickly realized that was a huge mistake.
I got all the material together.
It could still happen.
We sat down, we fucking plugged in the Game Boys, and it wasn't gonna be a good time.
Well, we're in the garbage right now,
Yeah.
so it might be
Garbage.
actually a pro
Yeah.
to do it.
Some
but
people would say Twilight Princess fits in there. I don't agree.
I don't agree. I mean, Jeff Gerstmann certainly would, but
Enjoy your 8.3, Jeff Gerstmann.
People who think hating on popular things is cool would say that.
I feel
Like
that I
us.
feel that the Zelda has a somewhat lesser Sonic cycle, where people will go, "Yeah, that last game was amazing compared to this new shit one."
Of course.
Well, look,
And then when the next one comes out, that shit one will turn into okay, then it'll turn into great.
I will never not see
the
this.
fuck, I always hated hurting these goats.
One thing that's true is
I
that
didn't.
I will never not see this as an apology for Zelda, right?
Which is weird because I like Wind Waker.
I
better than
love
Twilight
Wind Waker.
Princess.
Wind Waker's great.
But you can't deny the amount of
Yeah,
hatred.
no, you're right,
that
you're
it-
right.
Oh, the hatred
got
is through the roof.
when it first came out, and
I-
when they first had that trailer of
I
the
think
of
there's-
Toon Link.
I think there's an official like interview or something with maybe Miyamoto, maybe with Aonuma, where he
Aonuma.
where he went like, yeah, that our Twilight Princess was kind of a reaction to. Like,
I'm
the
sorry.
people.
I'm sorry. It wasn't what people wanted. I think I remember that.
Yeah. I think he said
Exactly.
that.
And oh, you fucking.
That
What
was going
the
to happen.
fuck?
It was going to happen.
The
I
last
felt
one's
it.
being a shit. The last one's being a shit. You know how it is.
You're ruining the
There you
LP,
go.
Godin.
That's his name, Godin.
And so they went for the straight up Lord of the Rings, right? And you know what? That the reveal trailer of Twilight Princess brought us that reveal
fucking glorious
moment where you got to go watch it with the audience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the video, it's one of the best hype.
People go nuts. People go nuts for
I
it.
love watching fucking reveals with
I
the
remember.
audience.
I remember I was coming home from
Video.
college.
Have you seen the Melee reveal with the
I've seen
audience?
it.
That
I've
one's
seen it.
rock solid.
We've had this discussion before.
I struggle. I cannot find the Brawl one anymore. Because the Brawl one was next level with Snake. When
the
Snake
Brawl
appears
one.
at the end of the
Yeah,
trailer.
yeah,
That's a good one.
yeah.
That's a good one too. I remember I was coming home from college one time, and it was like right at the end of like the semester, or whatever, and E3 was going on, and I come home and I had all my shit all over my room because I was moving out of my room and, like, or moving stuff around, and I had my computer on my floor, like the monitor, the tower, whatever,
Just lying face down on
and I
the
was
floor.
Like, but E3s are happening right now, and I plug all this shit in, and the first thing I go, of course, I go to the only website that mattered, IGN.
N64?
Yeah. N64.com. At that time,
At
it was
that time, it's IGN. It's true, yeah.
IGN 64.
And I just see the super realistic Twilight
Yep.
Princess link. And I was like, what? And I'm clicking on the videos, and I just stayed up all night absorbing every piece of information.
My heart beats when he comes over the horizon.
It's great, it's
and
great.
the sunset is there, and you see the army, and everyone starts going, "What is this? What? You hear a guy in the front go, "Oh!"
Now, I believe Reggie prefaces it by going, and we'd like to show you one more world
Yeah.
for Nintendo GameCube.
Yeah. And then at the end, everyone is screaming, and then through it comes fucking Shiggy with the sword and shield going,
Yeah.
I am not Rink, but I know him. You know, and like everyone's fucking on their heads.
Sorry.
You want me to speak to Colin?
No.
Oh.
Let's properly talk to the hero of Twilight Princess.
Oh, okay, Mallow.
Right?
Yes.
And
okay.
the last thing about that thing is babies are being born, but there's one motherfucker leaning up against the wall all grody with a sign like, "When Space World Zelda?"
Yeah.
When are we getting that clip?
Yes! Good stuff.
I knew you wanted
you
it.
can't talk to him.
Soon, though.
Wop, wop, wop. Wop, wop, wop.
That was the first time.
See, that's him speaking there.
Do you remember that
Yeah, an
demo
idiot
where,
from the
where
first-
Ganon had his sword?
Yeah.
That was the first
gone
time.
now.
Nope, that never happened.
But at least the Space World demo set a trend of don't do this. Mm-hmm. Don't make the coolest thing possible and then not make it.
And then tell us it's a tech demo.
yeah.
I've always really, really wanted to buy the
Beavis.
the DS cartridge they gave away at that E3 that has the Twilight Princess trailer on it. That's all it is. It's a
okay,
DS cart
okay.
that plays the Twilight Princess trailer.
Yeah.
It's sick. I really want it.
Those sick climbing
No.
skills.
Yeah.
Matt, between that demo,
Oh, shit. Look
Between-
at that babu.
I'm gonna push him in the water.
between that demo and Mario 128, they learned their lesson hard about showing things that are not real projects.
They really did.
And then
they
they
even
show-
created
and
an
the-
apology game
And then they
for it.
created Project
Project
Guard.
Robot.
Project
yeah.
Guard and Project Robot.
Yeah.
Now you see, you call the bird in with a piece of grass that just happens to look like a bird.
This is a real thing you can do.
This is a real thing. Ah, Far Cry,
Far Cry Primal.
Comes in and shits on your face. That's what birds are for.
Yep, that's the only good thing birds are for. Collect me that shit, slave.
Oh no.
You shit bird.
I botched it.
Well, good thing there's a piece of grass.
Good thing
Hot
there's
grass.
infinity grass.
Well, it's actually called hot grass, isn't it?
Infinity grass.
Yeah, skip it. Awesome.
I wanted to get the rupee, but I am too low.
There
Get
you
that fucking
go.
monkey. I see him back there.
Oh my god, fuck you.
Well, I hope you enjoyed our
No, you know
LP
what?
of Twilight Princess.
No, you know what it
HD.
is? I'm trying to do stuff too far in advance.
Too
I
far
have
in
I have to
advance?
get the cat now.
You scare the cat
Yeah.
away.
Oh my god. Back to Skyloft with you.
No, I'm retarded. That's all.
Back,
Wait.
back to fucking Skyloft.
It's a good thing no
for
one's
training.
watching.
It's a good thing no one's watching, but now I know what I have to do. That's all. I'm gonna
Get
hit that.
fucked, bees.
Bees are gonna fall down.
Oh, I didn't hit Colin.
That's a thing for later.
I'm sad.
But
Midna is super.
no,
not
I was
impressed.
stupid because you're supposed to go over here and do it from there,
And then you get the monkey.
and then you get the monkey piece of cake.
You're not even worth turning into a wolf. That was embarrassing.
Not-
That's
Right
fine.
now.
I want her to talk to me like that.
That's what he likes.
With the hair.
It hurts so bad.
That hair is good for spanking.
Hurts so good.
Make a big hand with
Yeah,
it.
Zone made a fucking animation about it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's great.
Did the hair turn into a paddle?
Oh, the hair turns into
No.
a big hand.
Okay.
Oh, damn it! This baby nest is empty.
Time to drown the baby in the water.
Doing big things with big
The
hands.
big things with big hands.
Big things. They're big things.
This way.
Let's go straight to the Twilight Realm. With my big hands.
I'm clipping my baby through my waist. It's not actually a baby.
See, now she's a hottie. She's a little country hottie. That's cool.
Oh, she's pregnant.
Yeah.
I'm not poking no baby in the face.
Hey, man. Hey, man. No one said nothing about that.
You're implying it.
I'm just saying she's a pretty girl and she got snatched up as they do in the countryside.
By what's his face?
Nice and early.
The only swordsman that's ever been born.
I don't remember if you can skip that in the old version. Like if you can run straight to her house and just have it skip. I'm pretty sure you had to wait for her to walk the whole way.
Okay, who's your favorite Zelda sword teacher?
The sword teacher?
Skeleton.
I
Forgotten
Okay,
warrior.
that's almost like that's unfair.
Well, then why'd you ask the question?
Yeah, like that is the unquestionable.
The
but like still alive in the world.
the Asian guy from Minish Cap. I like that guy a
Do
lot.
you mean like just teacher, not sword teacher? Like Impa would kind of be.
No, like in
So
on
this
Skyloft,
way.
there's the swords.
Oh, and in Wind Waker, there's
and in
the
Wind Waker,
tough
there's
old
the old
fisherman.
man. Yeah, like
he's
there's sword
cool.
teachers. Like
They're not. There's not a sword teacher in Ocarina, is there? I don't think so.
I can't recall.
But there is a teacher in the
There's-
sense that Impa teaches Link all about stuff.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
So, for lack of a better term,
no, I was
throw her in there.
thinking of like those two characters we just named, and I guess Skeleton
So,
Man.
so you're thinking of the three
Do
characters.
you mash? How do you do this now?
It's been 3 years.
Well, in the Wii version, you pull it up and you hold it up.
But how do you do
And
it
Minish
with
Cap
these
apparently as well.
terrible
Minish
buttons?
Cap's got one, absolutely.
There you go.
Okay,
Fish on.
you just hold it. That's all.
You have to relearn everything you knew.
Cacho
Break
on.
you down to the level of a baby and then build you back up.
Look
All
at
right.
this Uzumaki
Yeah.
Take it.
fish. Odorobo!
He's gonna take everything and then leave you 50 fish, you Nico Atsume fuck.
Odorobo Neko. Get back here.
What was that one your wife was yelling at again?
Fucking Tubbs.
Tubbs.
Tubbs is the worst.
Tubbs kept taking shit and not leaving anything behind,
No,
right?
no, he leaves the most fish, but he takes the most things away.
Oh, so he's just an ass.
No, he eats all the food, and he's fat. He looks like Zack a little
Now the
bit.
store is
People
over
might need some context.
here,
What's
yeah.
that game?
Nico Atsume.
Okay.
You,
I said it once.
You put cats in a house and you force them to be fun.
And you have to find them.
Oh,
no, they
ara.
collect them. Wooly, there's pictures of people in clubs, but they just have their phones in front of them, and they have Nico Atsume running, and other
Sounds
people
legit.
are
It's the
having
best.
sex in the
Sounds
background.
legit.
But there's no time for sex.
Look at these photographs you can now see on the wall and
Holy
stuff.
Yeah,
shit!
they're not
Look
blurry
There's a little
anymore.
picture. There's two pictures.
Look
of
at that
the cat. There's
awful
3 pictures
squashed
of the
cat picture.
Yeah.
Like compared to the good one on the
the
wall
right.
over there. Yeah, exactly.
Oh man, this reminds me of the bazaar. Oh god, remember the bazaar in Skyloft?
I
as
love
well?
the bazaar.
Yeah, the bazaar's great.
And the girl that's hitting on
So
you all
I
the
need
time.
30
Oh yeah.
I'll store your items if you want.
The store. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's usually like kind of cold.
P or whatever.
Yeah.
Beatrice.
when you gonna ask me out?
And you can meet her dad and stuff.
Yeah.
And the
She's
crazy
great.
and the crazy Swami guy.
Yeah.
Totally. That bazaar was.
What's
awesome.
your deal again? I forget you. Oh yeah, the hawk. He was trying to get the bee stuff down. So if I go up here, I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of rupees. You can bottle that, but I don't have an empty bottle to
honeycomb
bottle.
Pieces?
Yeah, exactly. I don't actually remember what it does.
Honeycomb,
but you can
honeycomb.
do it.
Me want the honeycomb.
I feel like Twilight Princess is the most Studio Ghibli of the Zeldas.
I'd say Wind Waker is. Because it looks like a Studio Ghibli movie.
No.
You look like a Studio
No,
Ghibli
the
movie.
Kokoros, they don't look like Odamas at all?
Not even
No?
that part of it. I'm thinking more like these characters, and then think of whatchamacallit,
A few
Mononoke.
more.
There's an animated movie, Song of the Sea, that literally looks like Wind Waker. where it's a little boy in blue pajamas.
With those proportions?
Yes.
Okay.
Let me. Can I don't have my phone?
No, I'll take that. But like I think of Mononoke and I think of like your main characters from that and.
He doesn't like it. Yo, don't waste food.
I don't know. The only parallel
Better
I
than
see is
wasting-
that there's giant boars in this and Mononoke, and that's about it.
I'm thinking of like the village people. You know what I mean? Like the dudes you were just talking to and their weird faces.
yeah,
They look
okay.
like Ghibli faces.
The communities.
Exactly. Ghibli has a whole thing about
Weird faces.
and farmer people.
yeah, because they are farmer people. Studio Ghibli.
That's how they learned how
They
to
animated a
animate.
giant farm.
That's where they learned.
Get that slingshot to torture
I'll
animals.
buy it. You naughty thing. Why are you stalking it?
Dude,
Yeah. Here's a deadly weapon which you can torture animals and children. You naughty
And
thing.
beat up Ganondorf with.
Yeah.
kids with slingshots is
Wait, who?
it's the biggest bullshit
It's true, eh?
trope. Because when you're a kid and you actually get a slingshot, it's so hard
It
to use.
sucks.
It's nowhere near as good as you see on TV.
It's an advanced weapon for children.
As a kid, I had a good time with slingshots on the farm.
You can't
actually.
aim down the sights with a slingshot.
But you get good. You practice. Oh, it's not that way.
I could never get the hang
My
of
sling
it.
style determines my death style.
I described this in another LP, but like what we did instead was we took a little like ruler-sized piece of wood. You put a two-sided nail with a rubber band on it, and then a clothespin. And now you have a slingshot type crossbow,
That works.
and you can aim it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Super soakers for life.
Yeah, well, you can't hurt anybody with that.
Yeah, you can.
If you
super
take
You have,
Soaker?
you have to release the limiters.
if you take a 2-liter bottle of soda, you cut around
People.
the top, and you have just the nozzle, and you. Oh yeah, there's a
Oh, yeah,
there's a
get 'em.
Skulltula on there.
Skulltula.
I was trying to pantomime something in real
Skulltula.
life, which is why I ran into it twice.
Fuck you.
You put a balloon on the nozzle, and then you put rocks in the balloon. You pull them, and you release,
Oh,
and they
yeah,
go through the nozzle. It's great.
those, yeah,
That's great.
So
that's real.
Killed many a squirrel
Liam,
with those.
that's considered a hate crime in some countries.
Yeah,
the
well.
weapon you just described. So is the wooden sword.
Yeah, thanks, Russell. I think there's
Russell.
a bunch of money down there, but you need the lantern to be able to see in your own basement.
Yeah. Because why would you be able to see in your own basement?
It just wasn't designed for it.
So
No.
up until this point, he's just been throwing things down that hole, not wondering about.
In the basement you go.
Yeah,
I think
toss
like,
some jars down there.
I think even more so than an
Yeah, there you
apology,
go.
I kind of think that they were like, you know what? Let's not even flirt with it. People don't even want Child Link at all.
No.
Get rid of that
It's
shit.
about
No.
being edgy.
It's about being an edgelord.
Play it loud.
Yeah, play it loud, Nintendo.
It was straight up. We're sorry. Here's Legolas Adventure.
Yeah!
Look at that fucking chubby baby.
Always.
it's the best.
It's the eyebrows that throw me off every
It's the
time.
cheeks. Look how low the cheeks go.
So cool.
I can take those cheeks. I can't handle those eyebrows.
I love him. I love him so
Fucking
much.
hero.
because it's like
Okay.
it's like rich, young lord eyebrows.
I'm sad that Tingle gets more play than Mallow. Mallow, there should be Mallow's Balloon Busters.
Didn't they do like a stupid Mallow takeover of the Nintendo Twitter account when this game was coming out?
Well, right now, as you know, the eShop music is Mallow Mart music.
Is it?
You
Dang.
didn't know?
No, I hadn't seen yet.
Dude, I went in to go buy Chasing Dead.
Oh,
And
yeah, of course.
Up, up, up.
Oh! Oh! Oh!